Hi everyone, it's Richard Payne here from Keller Williams Realty right in Halifax. Actually at the Ideal Home Show right now. I'm giving you the lowdown on the HRM and Dartmouth Halifax market stats for the month of March, because as we all know, we've got to be in the right locations at the right place, so I figured we may as well do the video down here right in the exhibition centre, where we spent most of our weekend talking to the buyers, talking to the sellers, educating them about what's really selling in today's market. So here are the stats for what's been happening in March, because February really tailed off quite a lot. You know, there was a lot of inventory, days on market weren't very good. So right now, what are we looking at for March? Well, for March, it's a similar situation. You know, looking at single-family homes, there was about 300 single-family homes, but the great news is that the average price actually went up in March. So we were down around the 270s in March, in February time, and in March we actually went back up to about 296 on average. And that was really helped by what was going on in Bedford and also Clayton Park areas. Those were the two major markets where they brought the whole average price up. Clayton Park obviously is a lot of properties around there in that 300, 400 mark, same for Bedford. Whereas Sackville was still one of the bigger markets, selling around about 230. So that really gives you an idea that people are still looking for that value. Days on market stayed around about the same, about 95. But the big issue is that we had over 500 new properties coming on the market. So when we sell the same, but new properties come on the market, clearly we have more inventory. So we're still in that buyer's market. There's still 9 months of inventory on the market right now. So it's absolutely key that you've got to make sure your property is one of those ones that's priced accordingly. And if you're a serious seller, then price it accordingly, sell it, and take advantage of having so much inventory, because now you're going to pick it up on the buy side. So that's one of those key things that you really got to do is, if you're a seller, chances are you're a buyer. So, you know, you got to play both sides of the market. We've certainly got strategies on how we do this, so we'd love to talk to you if you get to that situation. Multifamilies is up and down, as it always is, but the average price of that was $377 with 9, 10 properties sold, so not doing a huge amount. Condos was a big shift as well. Condos really took a dive in February, down to $224 as an average, whereas in March we're actually back up to $267, and that was South End properties. South End properties selling at $420 as an average price, and they were the number one sellers in the market. Higher price picks all the average up. So that's the lowdown on what's happening here in Halifax in the real estate market for that up-to-date information, because it's March. You got to be up to date, you got to know what's going on. Any questions at all, you know how to get hold of me. It's richard@richardpayne.ca, or you can phone me, text me 489-1804, because we are here to make your real estate simple.